Beauty content on YouTube is dead, which is like why my channel is on life support, even though I don't care. You guys know, call me cake face, that's okay. Cake face Keiko, we'll roll with it. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share my summer foundation full face complexion routine because girl, it is hot, it is humid, I am hot, and I live in the hot, humid South, and I also have oily skin. So I kind of wanted to share all the products that work well for me in this season to keep me looking beat all day long. So if you would like to see how I got this, then please keep watching. First things first, flawless complexions and foundation and everything of the sort always starts with skincare. So I'm gonna pop some of my favorite summer AM skincare on the screen, specifically skincare for when I am wearing makeup, because when I'm not wearing makeup, I can get more glowy and more hydrated, but I do like a matte canvas because I have oily skin. I will pop my favorite summer AM skincare in the screen and I will link those products down below. Just like I feel I have to disclaim in every video, allergy season. I don't know what type of allergies Mother Nature dispensed upon the earth this year, but I have not been able to breathe properly since March. It is June. We're not okay. Definitely not okay. I did receive this product from Glow Recipe a few months ago and I finally want to try it. These are the new Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. All the girls online are raving about this product for helping to smooth your pores. Now, I am not the biggest blurring type of lover, but I feel like this would complement a summer routine fairly well. Let's try them out. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hands. Oh, it's like a lotion serum. And it kind of smells like strawberries, but also you have to remember I'm congested. So I'm just gonna put this in the places where I tend to have enlarged pores, and that is my cheek area. You really can't like shrink your pores. Your pores are your pores, they're there. However they look is how they look. I'm also gonna put this across the lines on my face that I have because I'm very expressive. Yeah, products like this help to smooth your pores by kind of creating a flawless veil and a smooth canvas on top of them, but you can't shrink them, so don't expect miracles, signs, and wonders. Okay, so right off the bat, I don't see a difference. Maybe with my makeup application I will, but right now I don't. Then I'm going to go in with my favorite setting spray, my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Finish Setting Spray. Whew. This really helps to set my makeup and give me like a flawless veil, which I love because like I said, I'm oily and I don't want my makeup to move all day. I also don't like retouching, so that setting spray has been a favorite of mine. I've literally been using it for like 2 years. Okay, next I'm gonna go in and apply my eyebrows, and I will do those off camera because I can't seem to talk and apply my brows. I guess I'm not that coordinated. Here goes the wonders. Still doing now. We are back with eyebrows. Thank goodness for eyebrow products. So my favorite foundation for the summer is definitely my Nars Soft Matte Complete. I love this so much. I always talk about how hard it is to shade match. So I have this in the shade Cadiz. Now traditionally I wear the shade Tahoe, so this is a bit darker. And from what I've heard of all my friends who have tried this foundation, it definitely runs light. So you may have to go down a few shades. I believe this is like a medium deep neutral shade because that is my undertone. And I also love this because it has 1.5 ounces, so you get 50% more product than a traditional foundation, because a traditional foundation has 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce. So shout out to Nars. Now, I know people apply their makeup different ways. I like to start with my foundation. I like to get a flawless base in. And I forgot one step. I've been trying out this Bobbi Brown corrector. I always remember watching Makeup Shayla when she used to do beauty videos, because I feel like beauty content on YouTube is dead, which is like why my channel is on life support, even though I don't care. You guys know I'm here to do what I love that you guys enjoy. I don't make any money anyway. We talked about that in a video a few months ago. But Makeup Shayla would always use this Bobbi Brown corrector. So I've been using it. This is in the shade Dark Peach. And it's really great at covering up any darkness where a concealer kind of wouldn't do enough. Sometimes a corrector is needed to kind of like neutralize the tone, and so you don't have to use so much concealer. So that's why I like correctors. Buff this in like I normally would, and it literally takes away that darkness in the corners of my mouth without literally putting a veil on it. Also has great color opacity, so it works really well. The one con I will say about this foundation, well, besides getting your correct shade match, the cap gets so messy because it doesn't contain a pump. It's like a squeeze bottle, and it's also a very, very matte formula, so you have to work rather quickly. So if you are not experienced in makeup application, like look how fast I'm working. If you're not that experienced in makeup application, you may find that this is too hard to work with. Give me all the matte makeup, okay? Now I like very, very full coverage because as you guys saw, I have a lot of imperfections. So I build up my foundation quite a bit. I only apply more coverage actually to the areas where I need it. So as you're seeing, I'm going back and putting more coverage where I have more hyperpigmentation. Just generally on my face, I'll apply one layer, and I find that that works well. But as you guys can see, even though I have to kind of adjust the shade that I wear in this, it really is a nice color match for me. I am never a proponent of mixing foundation. I just don't think anyone should have to spend upwards of like $100 to get their perfect match. I would say just go to another brand, and I will link down below some of my favorite matte foundations that I have worn. Another pro tip, especially for the summertime, wash your brushes more regularly. I find that specifically with matte foundations, it's harder to get out of the brush. So I like to just make sure I'm washing this brush like after every 2 uses. Miracle sounds and wonders, still doing us. Next, it's time for concealer. Currently, my favorite concealer is the Bobbi Brown Skin Full Cover because it's full coverage. And as you guys are seeing, I love full coverage everything. I'm not that girl who wants to look like she just rolled out of bed. No. If I'm spending more than 3 minutes on makeup, I want to look like I have on makeup. Call me cake face, that's okay. Cake face Keiko. We'll roll with it. But I want to look beat. So I like to let this concealer set for a few minutes just so that I get better coverage and I'm not just wiping it off. And during this stage, I will start to prep my lashes. These are my favorite lashes from Java Lashes. Shout out to my cousin. Last time I checked the website, I believe they were on sale for $5, so definitely check them out. I'm not sure you can use my coupon code with that. So I'm just gonna apply these lashes, and I'm using the Kiss Lash adhesive. I don't know if these are the right lashes. You know when you get home from a long night and you just want to rip your lashes off? Like that's literally the first thing I do. So these were chilling on my dresser. I don't know if these are correct, but we'll make it work regardless. Okay, so my biggest tip for lashes is to literally let them almost get completely dry. That way they're super, super tacky. So now I'm gonna go back in and blend my concealer. And I like to bring my concealer all the way over my eyes since I don't use eyeshadow. It kind of just gives me a nice even canvas so that you don't see the veins in my eyelids. And would you guys like a video on my favorite brushes? I feel like people have asked me before, and I've done a video like this probably 6 or 7 years ago, so I can for sure do an updated one. My next favorite and essential for the summer, for sure, my Laura Mercier setting powder. This is perfect for oily skin. I have tried countless other powders, Charlotte Tilbury, Hourglass. Nothing works like this. There are certain things in my foundation routine where I feel like I just need to stick to the basics, and this is one of them. So I just apply this all over my face to set my foundation and kind of like even out the tone of my makeup to get it back neutral. And as you can see, that color match was perfect. So I have a nice matte, even canvas. This is what I love. You could go out like this and be done, but give me all the coverage and all the glam. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Pro Bronzer. This is my favorite. I even bought a backup, but I still haven't like totally finished. Like I've hit pan, but I'm not done with it. And this is one of my favorite parts of makeup because chisel my cheek. Make me look like I lost 5 pounds since my body refuses to cooperate with all the work that I put in. We are tired of working out daily and seeing minimal results. But you know what? I might not be losing the 20 pounds that I want, but I have energy and I'm not winded by doing like simple tasks. So never minimize the power of working out. Cardiovascular workouts are very, very important. You can be big and semi-healthy, and I'm not delusional. I know that I'm still overweight, but I'm trying, Lord, I'm trying. I'm not gonna give up. In the meantime, we need this bronzer to chisel this face, darling. And I always put a little across the bridge of my nose. I feel like it helps me look a little more bronzed. My favorite blush of the moment, whew, the House Labs. This is such an amazing blush, you guys. Like, I got this in the Sephora sale, and I was a little like, how is this gonna look on me? No, it gives you the perfect flush of color without being too much. One of my babes told me I should get the other color. This is Dragon Fruit Days, but there's another bright color that I might get. I think it's like a red, but I love this so much. It looks so good. It's just a wash of color. My Nars blushes, which are my ultimate favorite overall, those give like intense color payoff. This is just a wash of color, but this pink just awakens my cheeks. I just love it. Now I'm gonna apply my mascara. Unfortunately, Bite Beauty has gone out of business, but I still have this mascara, so this is what I've been using. I do still use mascara even though I apply false lashes because I feel like it helps them to kind of blend in together and look more natural. But you'll see the difference between me without lashes and with. Mama needs her lashes, okay? Now I'm gonna line my lips. Recently, I've been loving this lip combo featuring the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk Intense. And the Huda Beauty lipstick in the shade Trendsetter. I know it looks kind of crazy right now. We're gonna work it out, don't worry. This just gives me such a pretty, like, neutral nude lip. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now let's check on these lashes. I don't think these are the right lashes, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, these are the big lashes. But that's what we have, so we're gonna work with it. Ooh, I feel like I have fans on my eyes, but we're gonna make it work. Next, I'm just gonna apply some mascara to my lower lash line. Y'all, these lashes are huge. Wow. I definitely feel like I'm about to fly away. My favorite lashes are called Worth Avenue. These are not them. Okay, my next step is going to be to apply highlighter because this look is very matte, and while I do love to look matte in the summertime, I do like a little life back into my skin. So I'm gonna use the gold shade on top, and this is my Fashion Fair highlighter duo, which I love. And this is just gonna give me a little glow. because I really have taken away a lot of my natural oils. Like when I say I like to be matte, baby, I like to be matte. I don't have a Q-tip, so I'm just gonna take the end of a makeup brush and I'm gonna wipe off the makeup from my moles, because I feel like it helps to look like I don't have on as much makeup as I have on. Ding! That's all we do, just so that it looks like, possibly if you didn't know, that I don't have on that much makeup, even though this face is caked up. Okay, then my last step is going to be to apply the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray again. If you get this, the directions say to use it accurately, to apply it before and after makeup application, so that's what we're gonna do. So guys, this is my finished look. We are definitely matte, but this is the foundation and the full face routine that I love in these hot, humid months, because all I need to do is like go to the bathroom, take a little tissue and blot my face. I am matte, like super matte, but that's how I like to be, because if you know and you're oily, you have to start out matte during the day, but fret not. At night, I load up on my hydration so that my skin is not dry per se, so that in the daytime, I can really get this complexion mattified so that my makeup will last all day. So I hope you guys enjoyed my updated summer full face routine. Like always, I will have all the products linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.